this is year 11 for our program here at Bwood, and it is. I don't know if I've ever seen it any hotter. It is extremely hot outside. I think one of the things how the kids are handling it is our summer program. Kids are coming in so much more in condition, so much more used to the heat. They're not staying inside playing video games the entire time, because of UIL changes. They're able to work out 2 hours a day, 4 days a week, and I think that helps a lot of the programs to handle this type of heat. But there's no doubt that it's hot, and what we do is we just allow the kids to get water anytime they want. We build in water breaks, but the kids know that they can have water anytime they need it.
I know once you got back into it on August 8th, 9th, whatever it was, how long did it take the kids to acclimate themselves to that, even though they had been working out during the summer?
Well, once again, because of that summer work, I don't know if they ever really get out of shape. Now don't get me wrong, they're hot, they're tired, they're sweaty, and those extra pads after 4 days, it really is taxing on them. But they've been around our program, they know what's going to be asked of them, and they do the things they need to do to prepare for our workouts.
You've been through a few practices, a scrimmage. How are the guys looking? I mean, how are you guys feeling going into game one right now?
Well, like I told you before we got on the air, one of our biggest attributes right now is our tremendous attitude. Everything's been very positive. We're staying relatively healthy for 3 weeks into the summer. Into the pre-season, and we're just hoping that we can come out and have a good showing against Bel Air. They're going to be a very good opponent for us week 0.
And in general, talk a little bit about the non-district season, Coach. I know that you're always looking for different things and trying to get ready for district. Talk a little bit about those 4 games that you'll be playing non-district.
Okay. Well, we only have 3 games, but the first one will be 5A Bel Air. They're picked to win that district, 25A, I believe. They're a very large school, over 3,000 kids, and they have a ton of returning starters back from a team that made the playoffs and eventually lost to the Katy Tigers. So they have that playoff experience. They'll be a very, very good opponent for us week 0. Then week 1, we'll have the always tough Angleton Wildcats at Hopper Field. Speed all over the field. And they've done a great job of recruiting linemen to get those kids out. They're playing with a lot of confidence. They've made the playoffs, district champions the last couple of years. And then we finish up our preseason with Lamar Consolidated. They had a brand new coach last year, so he's really getting his program in right now, and this will be year 2 of Coach Patton's of his program at Lamar. So we expect really tough opponents our first 3 weeks, which is good to prepare us for District 24 5A.
And you got 4 returning starters on offense. Anything differently that fans are going to see offensively, or I'm sure you're going to see a bunch of new faces out there.
Yes, we will. We're going to try to spread the ball out a little bit more. We're going to try to do some things that that you see on TV a little bit. Probably run the ball about the same, but we're going to try to spread people out. Technically we have 4 offensive linemen coming back. We have a wide receiver that played a ton last year, and then Justin Dellinger, who was our starting free safety, will line up at quarterback this year. So, we have 5.5 returning starters on offense.
And Coach Zeke Wingen is your defensive coordinator. Talk a little bit about the defense, Coach. You got to be pretty happy. 8 guys coming back. I mean, you guys should be getting going on the first game.
That's correct. We've got a ton amount of experience, and we've got a bunch of young kids coming up. And pushing the kids has got the experience coming back. That's the best thing we've got is week 10 we started 9 underclassmen defensively. We've got those kids back, and they pushed hard through the boot camp and the off season, the spring ball, through the summer program. We've pushed our package a little bit more, as always. We're always trying to get better. The young guys that don't have varsity experience are pushing those kids. Some of those kids are sliding in. They're going to get some experience in there and some playing time. So we have a tremendous amount of depth throughout our defense. Of course, we're moving Justin Dillinger over to quarterback, losing the second team all-district free safety to quarterback. It was a change for us, but we moved Julian King to free safety. He's going to be our highest safety. He played corner for us the last 2 years, and so we feel real good about it. We've got a solid defense. When we play together and 11 together to the ball, we got an opportunity to be very solid this year, and and we need to create as many turnovers as we can, and if they do earn something, make them drive the field and earn it, and not give up any big plays. But lots of experience back, lots of leadership coming back, got a great attitude about them, as Coach Yalley indicated throughout the whole program. We don't miss a beat from our summer program to our first 6 o'clock in the morning practice. So a great attitude. We're staying healthy. That's going to be key for us, and we got a great opportunity defensively.
What's it like when you have that many returning players for you, Coach? I mean, obviously they know what they're doing. So can you talk a bit about what's it like to have that many returning starters back, and how you just kind of get back into the flow of it?
Well, throughout the total offseason, we do a total program evaluation, how our football team can get better. We don't ever sit still. We're always trying to improve. If you're a good player, we try and push you to give you a great player. If you're a great player, we try and push you to an all-state status type player. But we're changing. We're always researching to make us scheme-wise better, to make us personnel-wise better, to jockey those kids into position and keep pushing forward and striding for improvement. And we expect improvement every day, every practice, and in every game. And hopefully we'll peak at the right time, and we'll peak through district and earn the opportunity to go to the playoffs, and that's where we're all going, to make the playoffs, and then hopefully we're peaking right there and we'll continue getting better and improve throughout the playoffs.
Coach, you had a chance to see Bel Air, a little bit of scrimmage of them. Talk a little bit about that game that come up this Friday.
Well, when you see them, they look big and bad. They look very talented. They're very athletic. When you see them on the field, they're big. They played Aldine Nimitz, and offensively they like to run out of the spread, and so they'll have a lot of receivers running down the field. But they have a 3-year starter at running back who's only a junior, and then they have a quarterback that's very, very athletic that was a returning starter also. So they have a lot of returning starters. They're very athletic. Defensively, they're very, very aggressive. They like to come after you. And they're very big there too. Their nose guard is 300 pounds, and it just keeps on, filtering out. Their defensive secondary is probably the hardest hitting secondary that we've seen in a long time. They're very, very aggressive, and they have a real good kicker. The kicker kicks it into the end zone, and he was that a 50-yarder? They kicked a 50-yard field goal against Air. So we think it's going to be a real great game for us.
You're starting your 11th season, Coach?
Yes, sir.
What's it like? What's it been like?
It's been great, and I mean, you've got to meet so many kids and their families. You've got to interact with so many coaches. There's been so many coaches that that have come and gone, and when I got here, I thought I was still a young guy, and I guess I still think I'm a young guy, but I know I'm not when you've been at a place for 11 years. But it's been a tremendous experience for me and for my family, and we love it here, and it's a great place.
Coach Wingen, you've been here?
He's only been here 21 years.
That's it. So you're pretty much experienced at this, aren't you?
Well, I think we all are. I just been here for a long time. Been very, very fortunate, very blessed to be at a school like Bwood, and to have a school that has the leadership and a head coach like Coach Yalley, who instills a quality program throughout all levels and has high expectations and works towards giving the kids and the coaches an opportunity for success, and throughout great guidance and with all the experience we have and great kids at Bwood High School. The one thing we have at Bwood, we have kids that will work hard, and they will strive to be their best, and they'll do what they're told, and they've got a great attitude. So yeah, there's a reason I've been here for a long time, and there's no doubt I'm very blessed and fortunate.